Yo, what is up, people? It is your host, Little Future 20 off back here again, and today I'm going to be starting construction on a new train for Class 350 to replace the Urban Move trams, and this will be the good old Class 350. So, let's get started, shall we? So I have a picture on my iPad loaded up of what Class 350 looks like to help me build it, even though I do know what Class 350s look like. So I know what to do. Anyways, I need to train chassis first, so let's look for one of those. Nope, that's not it. That's also not it. I don't think. No, it's not. Let's look for a chassis that actually works first. Right, this shall do. So let's get started with my Class 351. So first things first, Class 351s have a windscreen wiper. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to pinch a windscreen wiper from my LX400. So let's take one of those. This is going to be hopefully my most accurate train model of all time. So I'm looking at Class 350s to help me. So, okay, this is not a good start. This LX1 does not even have windscreen wiper, so we can't use that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to ungroup the model, and I'm basically going to take the windscreen wipers from it. Okay, that one doesn't have very realistic looking windscreen wipers. Does this one have good looking windscreen wipers? Let's see here. This should do. Let's ungroup it. So I'm going to do is I'm going to take the body off it, and then I'm going to ungroup it until I get two. Oh yeah, you can just take them off like that. So first things first, I need to actually recolor these to the solid black, because the biggest problem with these is, now I think the Class 350s will be quite easy to make, but let's not judge until we actually start building it. So Class 350s usually have like a wedge shape at the front, but I'm not going to bother with that because making a wedge shape front on a train is really hard. But I'm going to try and do the best to make it look as accurate as possible. So Class 350s. Now the front of my Class 350, because Swagville Transport's livery is going to be mainly blue, I'm going to have a blue front. So yeah, let's do that. And then what I'm going to do next is, this is the actual main piece. So this is where the windows are going to go. Oh, it's on the joint. So this joint. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Anyways, what I'm going to do, this is going to be, I'm going to anchor it one building. So what I'm going to do is now is I'm going to take this here. Then it's actually quite thick on these Class 350s have thick. Are usually quite thick. So I'm going to have to do some modifications to that. The Class 350s is awesome. I love the Class 350s. Ever since I first saw one in Warsaw, I was like, yeah, this is a cool train. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rebuild the Class 350 in Roblox, because why the heck not? Right, now, this is where the door goes. So I'm going to do the door. So there you go. So let's make the destination blind now. This basically just goes up like that. Then you just make it really thin. Bit at the top there. This is like paper thin on the real model. I'm looking at the real model to help me. Just about basically about that thick. Yeah, that's good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a text label. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the destination. Well, for this one, it will just be called class 350. When they're actually in service, I will actually code the class 350's destination blinds to make them work. So there you go, class 350. Don't want text stroke transparency. We just want regular text like that. That will be good. In real life, they're having a green display. Should I make this green? Why not? The green dot matrix displays, so I'll have a green colour display to be accurate. I know it's just a sandbox game and things have to be accurate, but I want good looking trains for my game and I want good trains for my game, so there we are. Nicely done. I'll make this a smooth plastic. There you go. If you're going to do it like the way I did it, it's actually quite easy to make a class 350. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put this to a slant here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the rotate tool to do this. And yeah, watch this. There you go, magic. See? Well, I'm going to reinsert this piece because I've got to rotate it. Okay. Right. So, like I said, the biggest problem with class 350s is if you want to make a class 350, do take into note that the design may be a bit annoying for some people to create because it's got a slanted front. But it is possible to make a class 350 in Roblox, as you guys can see. I've just done it. So it's not hard. I'm actually going to make this windscreen wiper smaller because I think it looks a bit too big. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it a bit smaller. Around about here, I'd say. Yeah, that looks good. I'm by no means the best builder out there, but I try my best to make looking good trains. So you have to give me some credit. Actually, no, that looks horrible. Move it back up a bit. There you go, there's your class 350 front. Looks nice, doesn't it? Now, I'm going to design the headlights here, so actually, no, I've got to design the front. I've got to design the top of the train first, lol. So let's do the top. So this bit's going to be coloured in grey, like on the real train. This is going to be, this particular one's going to be called 350, 200. I'm pretty sure in real life they use Arial for the font, so I'm going to use that. 350. 51, 52. Obviously I want that to be like that. Looks good, doesn't it? I'm going to rename this game to Class 350. There we go. Now in real life, you notice how the actual number of the trains split apart from the main number itself. And on the picture I'm looking at, it actually has 2 stickers. Yeah, it does. Look at that. I've just looked at, and it's not just for that one as well. It's for. So what I'm gonna do once I've done this. I'm gonna make the top of it now. This bit's gonna be quite hard to make, the top bit where the top of the extra door bit is. So I'm going to use the cylinder part first, but then what I'm going to do is I'm going to there we go. Needs to be a bit bigger, I'd say. Yeah, it needs to be a bit bigger. Perfect. Again, like I said before, I'm not the best train builder out there, but I do try my best. That's to be noted. I don't make things look like absolute crap. Unlike some developers who actually just rush their games and just put no effort into them. Take effort into your games, guys. You should be proud of it. As a developer myself, I think that people should do well when they're designing games. Try their best, you know, and actually be proud of your work, because if you put effort into it, people will like your builds, and you'll get more fans maybe as well. So there we go. The 350, I don't know when they were made. Let me check out when they were made actually. When were the 350s made? 2004. It still looks amazing in 2004. That's one thing I love about the 2000s, is the millennium era, when everyone was like, this is now the future, and this is going to be like, this is now the future, and things, we're no longer in the past anymore, and people were all excited for like the millennium, and people got excited, and you know, because people just thought back and then it was not the past anymore. It's now the future. What? Oh, it's time. My parents want me to go to bed. Great. So I'll have to finish this tomorrow, but you guys can see I've made a nice start on it. I'll finish this front real quick. I'll finish the front, put the actual. I do have a bit of time. Hold on. Hold on, I'm just doing something real quick. When I move out my own house, I'm gonna stay up for as long as I can stay awake for, because it gives me more time to do stuff. So I'm going to do a little front bit at the front there. Hold on, I'm doing something at the moment. Right, there you go, there's your Class 350 door. I'm going to rush this bit real quick because my parents are rushing to bed. And, yeah. But how is the Class 350 looking? Is it looking good? It just looks terrible. Go. Right, hold on. Right, now designing the headlights now, so I'm going to do this real quick. I might not be able to do both headlights today, might just be able to do one, but, you know. I also haven't designed the bottom bit yet, where the coupling goes and stuff. That will be designed tomorrow. I won't have time for that today, that's something that I'm going to take into my own hands another day. So, the Class 350, the headlights are a strange design. I like them though. I love the look of the Class 350s, they just look totally modern and epic. Class 350 is an amazing train, in my opinion. There we go. And I remembered that. Oh, is this some sort of joke or something? You can't actually make things smaller. Like, look at this. That's as small as it'll go. I'm going to do it another way. Right, so. Look at this. This train's been built mostly by me. It's my train. There we go. Right, I'm going to finish this tomorrow. My parents are getting ready to go to bed. But yeah, I'm starting on my Class 350, which is nice. So yeah, it's not finished yet. This train will 90% be built by me. And yeah. So that is the start of my Class 350. Thanks for watching and peace.